how's it going? We are headed out of town tomorrow, and so I thought it'd be fun to kind of show you like what's in my makeup bag, what I'm bringing on our little getaway. We'll be gone for about 10 days, and we're gonna be at a bunch of different places. So between like the beach and just like swimming at the pool, I'm gonna keep it super light, but I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna bring. So I'm gonna start with this foundation. This is the one that I got recently. It's the Tarte Shape Tape foundation, and Double Duty Beauty. You guys, I used this yesterday and I loved it. What I learned was that a little goes a long way. So literally like a half a pump I think is what's gonna work on my face for my coverage. I normally like pretty full coverage, and this definitely gives you that. I loved just how it lasted all day and how my face looked at the end of the day. So this is definitely a winner. I'm gonna keep this in my makeup bag, and I'm gonna take this on our little getaway. So I'm going to blend it in, if I can find my brush. You guys, I always try and prepare for this stuff, and then I can't find my stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna use my brush, my e.l.f. Foundation blurring brush, and I'm just gonna blend it in. I think I probably could have gotten a little bit darker color, but once I get it all blended in, it's fine. I think like once I add my bronzer and blush and stuff, but for how tan my face is like right now in summer, I probably could have got a darker color, but the color I'm wearing is light medium neutral. And I really just love how it blends in. Honestly, like I feel like it stays on my face just like the concealer, the Tape Shape concealer, which I love because that stuff stays put all day long through sweating, through like water, everything. So like you can already see how well it's just blending in. And you can see, like I said, it's a little bit light for my skin, so I probably should have gotten a darker color, but we're just gonna go with it, okay? I also think that this would be really blend in really nice with a beauty blender. I might try that next time. Maybe I'll try that tomorrow. Just because of the formula that it has, I feel like it would really blend in well. And I always bring it down on my neck just to kind of blend everything in. Okay, so there we go. I think it gives really good coverage. Love this stuff. Next I'm gonna go in with this concealer, my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away concealer. And I'm just gonna twist it up a little bit. I've really been liking this stuff throughout the summer because it's just so lightweight. Gives me the coverage I want, but it just is really, really light on my skin, and I don't feel like that heaviness. So those are the places that I put it, and then I'm gonna get my beauty blender wet. So I still have been getting a lot of questions about beauty blenders. So when you have your beauty blender, you really wanna get it wet. You can see how much I'm like wringing it out. It's like a real sponge. So the way you would get your like dishwashing sponge wet, that's how you get this one. Like you fill it up with water and then wring it out. And then at the end, you make sure you wring it out really, really well. Get all the excess water out of it, and then you're good to go. And you'll notice when your beauty blender is dry, it's much smaller than when it's wet. So now that it's damp, I'm just gonna go in and dab all this product in. Don't swipe, dab. So instead of like swiping under there, I'm just pressing it into my skin with quick like pouncing, dabbing motions. And those are the areas that I usually put my concealer, just to kind of highlight those areas, brighten them up. And then if I have any other like extra blemishes, then I'll put that concealer on there as well. So there's that. The next step that I've been loving and doing daily is setting my under eyes. So I'm gonna use this Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I know I showed you guys this before, but I'm just gonna use these two colors in here. This one's like more of a yellow, like banana color. So I'm gonna use that one first, and then I'm gonna use this like brightening color. And I'm just using this small tapered brush from e.l.f. And I just like press that into my under eyes. And I feel like it's been setting them so well. And I just really like the finish. So do that banana yellow color first and just press it. And you can already see how it's setting it. And then I'm gonna go in with that lighter color. And then sometimes I'll go in with the lighter color like on the bridge of my nose. I feel like it just kind of takes away a little bit of that shine. And then on my chin, just to set all of those colors. Super easy. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. You guys know I love this stuff. It looks like I need to grab some new. I'm starting to run out. And it's in the color bronzer. And I'm just gonna use this brush from Target's, the Sonia Kashuk, or however you say that name. And I'm just gonna blend that in along my jaw. Just give some shape to my face. And you can already tell, remember how I said my foundation was a little bit too light? You can already tell that just adding the bronzer kind of gives my skin that color that I should have in my foundation. I should just get the right color, but I don't have time for that. Just blend it in, and then I'll pinch it and I'll like do it on the sides of my nose. But I'll also go in and kind of like lightly brush my nose, because I feel like in the summertime, that's where I like naturally get color anyway, so. And then I'm gonna go in with my blush, and I'm just using this Milani Baked Blush. This is all the products that I'm using today, I feel like are pretty much the same that I've been using. And I just kind of pop it on my cheek and then drag it up. So pop it on my cheek and then drag it up. And this has a little bit of shimmer in it, so I feel like it gives me like a little bit of highlight. And then I will also just like brush it on my nose just to give me that like sun-kissed look. Okay, next is brows. I have been loving that Beauty Counter brow gel that I showed you guys, I think last week or so, but this is pretty much what I use every day. It's just so easy. This is the L'Oreal Brow Definer, I think. Brow Definer Stylist or something like that it's called. And I love this stuff. It's so easy. I feel like you don't have to press very hard to get color. And it just fills everything in so nicely. Just quick. I don't always use do my brows, but I'm gonna show you guys today. And I mostly fill in like the ends, and then that's pretty much it. Go in with my eyelash curler. Love this thing. Swear by it. I like wear mascara maybe 3 days a week. Oh, I just heard me. I prefer just curling my eyelashes. I don't know, I feel like we're outside and just running around, swimming, going to the park, all those things, and I just don't feel like I need to be bothered by mascara. But when I curl my eyelashes, I feel like it gives me enough like lift and like definition on my eyes. When I do wear mascara, I'm gonna use my L'Oreal Lash Paradise, but this is it. This is the finished product. The last step that I'm gonna do is I've been using this Morphe setting spray, and I actually really like it. It's got a fine mist, which I really love. It doesn't feel heavy on my face. I still absolutely love my Ride or Die Urban Decay All Nighter, but I have been using this and loving it, so. And it smells really good. So that's it. That's like the gist of it. That's what I'm gonna be doing on my face while we are on vacation, or it's not, yeah, I guess you can call it a vacation while we're away. Super simple. I am gonna add in like my mascara and my lash primer just in case like we're gonna go out and about, things like that, but that's what I'm bringing. I will link everything in the Like to Know app, and I'm gonna do a blog post, so stay tuned for that.